Do you think you stand a chance against a violent attacker or multiple attackers for that matter?
I have no idea.
Well, that depends on how you train. Hi, I'm Joe Yeager, certified instructor and founder of Executive Gun, where safe and responsible gun ownership begins. I spend a lot of time at the range, as you can imagine. I pay attention to what others are doing. I'm curious as to how gun owners prepare for a violent attack. If you're at the range for recreation alone, just want to hit bullseyes and don't care about self or home defense, this video is not for you.
Okay. See you later.
But if self-defense is why you own a gun, go to the range, and do nothing but shoot for bullseyes, then you ought to pay attention. Let me ask you a few questions.
Lay it on me, oh great mystic.
If you are attacked, do you think it will be pre-scheduled in advance, like your range session? Do you think your attacker will stand still waiting for you to get your desired shots on target? Do you think you will have time to get your grip, aim, and posture in order before you shoot? If your gun doesn't work in the middle of a fight, do you think you'll have time to call the range safety officer or the shooter next to you to help you? Do you think your body will function the same way while you're fighting for your life as it functions when you stand calmly at the range having fun? Do you think the shots you may miss during an attack have no consequences like the shots you miss at the range? Do you think you get to pack up, go home, and post your results on Instagram? These are but a few questions every gun owner needs to ask themselves when embarking on this journey.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Just because gun ownership is a right and in and of itself a potential deterrent to criminals doesn't mean using it safely, responsibly, and lawfully is plug and play. Far from it.
But my dear chap, why didn't you say so before?
Violent attacks can happen at home or while you're out and about. They will be unannounced. Attackers will be armed, moving fast and furious, and often in packs. Your body will not function normally. Your reaction will have to be subconscious and effective immediately. The incident will be over in seconds and not without consequences. And no, you don't get to go home and share pics on social media. So be honest and tell me, do your range sessions prepare you at all for any of that?
Nah, I doubt it.
I will not speak for you, but I can tell you with confidence that almost 100% of range goers I see do nothing other than stand and shoot for bullseyes, and most with poor fundamentals. And there aren't that many bullseyes at that. Now, don't get me wrong. Shooting accurately and gradually building basic skills is an important part of their journey, but it can't end there. It simply isn't enough.
Oh, come on, man.
If you don't elevate your training over time to address the dynamics of a violent attack, you will not be able to handle it and most likely end up a victim, dead or alive. If you can barely hit bullseyes on a controlled environment with a fully functioning body and poor fundamentals, how do you expect to get effective hits on a fast-moving target when your adrenaline is through the roof, you can't feel your extremities, have no time to think, and your life is on the line?
How the hell should I know?
You will fight the way you train. And if all you do is stand still, shoot bullseyes, and go home, don't expect to be on the right side of a violent attack when it's all over. As it is, there is no guarantee you will, even if you were well trained. But the odds of dominating and surviving such an attack are increased exponentially in your favor and even those around you if you are. To get to that point takes proper instruction and practice over months and years. 80% should be at home with dry fire training and 20% at the range applying the skills that matter most under pressure.
Good. I love pressure. I eat it for breakfast.
Your instructor should always have a lesson plan and give you specific homework assignments to help you focus your training on the right skills and in the right way. If you're serious about defending yourself safely, responsibly, and lawfully with a firearm, then it's time to rethink your training habits. Hopefully, none of us ever need these skills, but take it from a lucky victim. It only takes once to wish you made the investment and put in the time. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch the next video right here. Train hard, often, and safely, and I'll see you at the range.